What's going on, everybody? So in this video here, I want to start showing you guys some of my favorite pass coverages. I'm going to start with just one for this video because it could get a little bit long. I don't want the video being too long. So big nickel over G. But first, before we do that, let's go to coaching adjustments. And I want you to set your flats to 20, curl flats to 5. All right. And also I want you to set your auto flip defense off, auto alignment base, ball in air, play ball, option defense conservative. All right, these are all the coaching adjustments that I run typically in a game, okay? Now, big nickel over G, you want to make sure you put the slot quarterback package in, and what we're going to run is the cover 6. We're just going to run this against any type of passing set. This also works as a run defense as well, but we'll run this against a passing set here. We'll go with this play here. All right, so what you want to do is you want to base the line, shift the line down, crash the line up, show blitz. All right, I'm not sure. Oh, that's right, because we already set it up. Well, if you have the adjustment set, you don't need to base a line. All right, just keep that in mind. If you don't have to base a line if you set the coaching adjustments up to base a line. So that's my mistake there. So anyway, here's the defense. Now, the biggest weakness in this defense is you need to make sure you have the fastest defensive back here because they could potentially get you deep here or they could get you deep here, okay? But I'm going to show you guys some ways around that. Also, the next weakness of this defense is any type of out route. He's not going to be able to get over there, and this quarter flat's not going to get over there either. All right, so what do we do to remedy that if somebody's abusing this? So what you want to do is quite simply is you could do something like this. Let's just say this is the formation, for an example, that someone's beating you with. You could just go like this. You could take both these guys, man this up. Well, let's say, well, they're hitting me too with the out route that you just talked about. Man them up. Man them up. You got 3 men across the middle. He's playing back deep. Okay. And you could always do something like this. You could always go like that, and you could use her this side of the field. Take away the running back, take away any drag route, and make sure you play back deep. All right. I mean, there's countless ways you can do it. You could also just straight up man up this guy, and you could use her this guy. And your goal is just to not get beat across the middle of the field, okay, by the tight end. All right. Now let's cancel that out. It's highly unlikely that someone's going to take advantage of that all in one play, but let's go back to the defense, shift the line down, crash the line up, show blitz. Now, what I like to primarily do is just run the defense stock first, get a feel for your opponent, see what they want to do. All right, let's just say they like to always hit this seam flat, which is fine because if you have a good defensive back here with speed, he's going to take that away. But some ways around that are you could just simply man up this linebacker here on this guy right there, and he's going to take that away every single time. He's going to get back and play this because keep in mind you have your flat set to 20, so instantly he's just going to drop all the way back to 20. So it's going to look like he's manned up initially if they send a streak. All right, and then eventually he should be able to get back there in time. But the primary thing is you want to user this guy here. You always want to blitz down your user. It gives you better free range of motion, better change of direction. And you're just covering this field. You're just covering the middle, and you're taking away any drags over this way, okay? Because what's going to happen with this curl flat set at 5 is they're going to call hike, and he's just going to sit over here. He's going to take away drags. He's going to be able to come down on any type of flats. He's going to be able to take away curls, baby curls, anything like that. He's going to be right there for it. And, of course, you're going to have your user across the middle of the field. What I like about this defense is it shows a cover 3 style look on the right and a cover 2 style look on the left. Let's say they like to hit the seams and they like to go out route to the right. Well, it's real simple on this defense. With this offensive setup is you just set it up just like that and do exactly everything else the same, okay? Go ahead and reset the play, shift the line down, crash the line up, show blitz. What's also nice about this formation and for defense is it gets great pressure because you're sending 4. You don't always have to send 4. You can do something like this, have a spy, but the pass rush is very consistent for whatever reason out of this formation, and it gets in there a lot of the times, okay? Another thing that you could do is you could just straight up man up your outside receiver because it's going to take away any drags. Any out route or any streak that they're going to want to do. That's going to take that away. And you could take this linebacker and put him in a curl flat so he can come down and take away anything at 5 yards, whether it be a drag or whatever. So there's so many countless ways that you can run this defense. These are just some examples. It's kind of hard to showcase it in one video exactly how this defense works, but just know that this is a highly customizable defense. If you're good with adjustments, I suggest you use this defense because you could really confuse your opponents. You don't have to run the zone drops that I run. It's just what I recommend. You can play with them how you like. If you're not good with adjustments, I would suggest you get good at adjustments, because that's the key to becoming great at defense. It's not really so much calling a bunch of different plays. While that will work at times, being able to adjust on the fly to what your opponent's doing and having a real good base defensive play is really how Madden's played most of the time. Mixing up your plays is always recommended, but having a base defense that you can go to countless times and just adjust is the way to play Madden. It always has been. So give this play a try. Maybe there's a different way that you guys run it. Let me know in the comments. Drop a like if this video helped you out, and thank you for watching.